Today I've got a mixed haul for you. This is not all in one day, it's over a few days. I keep saying this, I'm trying not to bring anything into our home unless it's something we really do need, or on the odd occasion I have bought one item. I must admit that probably wasn't a necessity, but I thought it's been a while since I bought any crafting, so I have bought a book. So I start with Tesco's. I have got some receipts here because they are things that we've bought, over a few days. The first one, I needed some crisps because I need to do my main shop. So I got the Quavers. This is the 12 pack. And this was £3, and if I didn't say, this is all from Tesco's. I then brought some potato salad because I'm doing what I call a chicken platter today. It's different pieces of flavoured chickens, like barbecue strips and wings and things like that, when I had my Iceland delivery. And so I've got this potato salad to go with it aside, and this was 85 pence. And it's the make of Eastman's. We've had this before. Some potato salads I like better than other stores. The other one is the cheesy coleslaw, and this was £1.25. Again, another side, because with this I probably do, I'm not sure if it's going to be wedges and hash brownies, or it's going to be chips and peas, something like that. And the other one was 85p, was it? No, a pound, sorry, was the pork luncheon meat for our son's packing up. So that's all I actually picked up from Tesco's. That was while I was waiting for Boots to open up, so I just got those few bits because I had to go over to the surgery, and then I went into Tesco's, then Boots, and then I did go into Shoe Zone because normally I never buy any form of footwear unless the person's there, but hubby's had these so many times. This must be about the fourth pair. These are a size 10 in the trainer. He likes these because although they're quite got a grip on them and whatever, they're not the most expensive, they're not the most cheap either. These were £14.99, but hubby doesn't have to break these in. It's like when I've got a pair of trainers, you don't have to sort of break them in. They fit really well, and these are really pliable and comfortable to drive in, especially long distances. So that's those trainers, and they were £14.99. The other thing was the Works. This is the paper pad I was on about. I paid £4 for this. I probably will do a maybe, a closer look at this, because it's not easy, I don't think, to share these sort of things. I tend to buy more, I think, now from the range on these sort of things, but we haven't started a caravan season yet, so I'm just trying to take the plastic tape off so I can quickly give you a sort of look into this one, because I want to do my planner decor for the month of March. I haven't been sharing that for the last couple of months. So this is the back of it, and that is the front, and this was £4, and it comes, quite a lot of different things. It's got the different sort of papers here, and going into other papers like this. It's just how it is. It's just lovely. It was difficult to actually see it properly because it was sealed up, but sorry for any glare from my window. I haven't got any lights on, and it's just a shame, really. I don't know if I should. It's just a shame, really, to block out the light from the window and put a light on. So these sort of things that I like these sort of things, so I can do these in my planner. But like I said, I probably will actually do a closer look at this, but they've got so many bits and pieces. So I didn't think this was too bad for £4. And as I say, it's absolutely gorgeous, and they've got lots of different things. Like I said, I might do a separate video on this one. And look, but you get the idea anyway. And it just goes on and on and on for more. But as I said, I will do another review on that shortly. This one, I'm afraid I'm not sure what the price of this is. Hubby got this. It was 2 amber door protectors from Halfords. I don't know what the price of that was because I didn't pick that up. I went into Poundland. This was another day. So we got the small fairy liquid. This is pomegranate and grapefruit. That was £1. Might have to double check some of the prices on the receipt for this lot. Not everything is here because since I did this, I put them in a basket. Some things that we took out, I'm not talking about a basket in the store, I'm talking a basket at home, and things seem to got broken into. You know, I've said this quite a few times. We had the tuck cheese sandwich, probably maybe not the best of offers. That was £1.25. We got the Fox's jam and cream, so were 50p. So that's those. Might be easy if I just go down the receipt, then I can tell you. Right, so we got the Aquafresh Protect 100ml. That was £1.50. I needed a spare toothpaste. We got the Head and Soothe Temple Balm. That was £1, which is this one. I used to like the forehead, but that can run quite expensive. But as we were going in Poundland at the time, I got that one. Don't use it as much as I used to, at least that's something. We did have some Pringles. We had the salt and vinegar and we had the original. They were £1.75 each, but if you bought 2 lots, it was for £3, so £1.50 each. We've got the McVitie's shorties. They were £1. They were actually eaten with the guys at drinks over the weekend. As was the Cadbury 12 bites. They were £1.35 when we had movie night. Hubby also had the pepperoni 5-pack. They were £2. And we did have 3 of the Chicago Town takeaway cheese pizzas, and they were a meal the other day, and they were for £2.50. Some of our Poundlands have got quite a large selection of freezer and fridge and sort of bakery goods. Something that went was the 90 grams of Aero Mint Block. That was for movie night. Just like butter, that was £1. Crawford's Savouries, they were the sour cream. I ate those, they were £1. We had a king pack of King's Mill crumpets. We had those for a snack. And then I've got the glue sticks, which were a £2 because I was getting low. This is Hannon make, so this is not the same make as I've had previously, but they were the same price. But I've also got the glue gun. Oh, I thought it was £5, but according to this it was £2.50. Oh, I was thinking it was £5. Mine is plain up, although mine came from Hobbycraft, my pink one. So I'll give this a go. I was thinking it was £5, but it was £2.50. So that was really good. I was thinking it was £5, but there you go. So that wasn't too bad. For £4.50 you get the gun and you get the 32 pack of glue sticks. So I'll give that a go. If not, I'll have to go back to Hobbycraft at some time and get the same glue gun that I had previously. I got the chalk paint spray. This is white. This is for the 400ml. It was £2.50. I haven't tried this before, but I'll give it a go. And a fast drying, non-cracking. So this is chalk white, professional finish. I've got a couple of little projects and I want to have a go. So I'm going to use this. I have got the mask because with use masks when we do any spraying, and hubby did some spraying, but we did actually buy the sprays from B&Q, leading mate, and that came to £28 for 2 cans for the primer and the spray. I paid £2.50 because this is for some of those little wooden items I've got that I wanted to have a little revamp and have a go at, doing something with them. So that's what I got with that. I got some antibacterial wipes, pomegranate for 70. These were 90 pence. I probably have had these before. These are Mighty Power, so 90p. So I thought I'd try those. Also for a snack, I bought 2 of the Dinson's beef pasties, and they were £1 each. I did have the Aunt Betsy's home-style chips. They were £2.25. And yeah, the other pack of biscuits was the Fox Crunch Cream Vanilla, and these were 50 pence. I do apologise I was looking down, but yeah, to try and tell you the proper prices. Another day, which was yesterday, and unfortunately I didn't upload anything yesterday because I was out with a friend all day. I walked for a hell of a long time, off and on all day, and I had over an hour's walk to a friend's first of all. Then we went on to see my mum in the care home. After that we walked quite a while to a couple of charity shops. We went and had lunch at a lovely little cafe, which is one that we use quite a lot. Then we went to a reclaimed sort of store, and it's one of these, it's got lots of little higgledy-piggledy little nooks and crannies and things that you can see. We've bought things from there before. And then we went on to another sort of vintage type place, and that was really nice because it used to be an old bakery. It's called the Old Bakery actually, and that's what it was. And the old courtyard has now got all these different sheds in, and they've got all the doors open, and they're all little mini stores aside the actual main building. A friend had seen it because it's on her way home when she was coming from the town centre a couple of times. She said, I have to take Denise there, so that's what we did. We didn't think we was going to do it because it did start raining when we was in the cafe, and we spent ages in there, and then we ended up having another coffee and cake there as well. And then by the time I walked back to her house, it was like 20 to 5. Hubby wasn't working overtime, so he said he'll come pick me up, as it would have been another hour's walk home. So really exhausting, but a really good day. So I was really good, and I only spent, I think it worked out, what was it, £5.50. I don't count food. £5.50 on items coming into our home. So it's this little pile here. So first of all, it's a gift. This was £2.99. It's this gift box, but it looks like a book, and I thought I might lay this down on my pine shelving behind the lounge door. I keep sometimes packets of sweets and everything. I've got some jars, but I don't like to see the packets unless I decant them. So out of sight, out of mind sort of thing, but I will tell the guys that they're in there, and it's just like a little box. Could be for remote controls as well. But it's this pinky. It's a shame really it wasn't sort of black or cream, but it doesn't matter. So they're going to have that stood on the top of my bookcase and keep, extra sweets in there so that the guys can help themselves, when they're watching TV and everything. Or you could even have it stood up like that, home sweet home. If they had another one, I probably would have even bought 3 of these, but I only saw the one, and I could have had them stacked up like it looks like books, so I couldn't resist that. And then I said to my friend, because my friend liked it, because I've bought a few of these sort of things from HomeSense and TK Maxx, a larger size as well, and I said, don't be surprised if you end up getting it if I don't use it with a gift inside. But yeah, sorry it's gone a little bit, the sun's gone in a bit, but I am not going to put the light on because I've nearly finished. So that was £2.99. These two I got from a charity shop. I got Frozen. I've got a copy of this. My granddaughter's got a copy of this. I wasn't 100%, I'm sure I bought it for my mum before. But I bought this to take to the care home, so I need to just play it in hours to make sure it's okay. This was 99p. I thought it's a musical, it's an animation. Who can't smile at Frozen? And it's one of those things I could spend, you know, a little bit of time with my mum if she's not feeling, you know, up to too much company. Can put this on the DVD player in the home and we can, you know, have a drink and watch Frozen. So that was 99p. So that one's not staying in our home. If you notice, a lot of these are like food items, so obviously they'll be eaten and out the home. But that one's going to my mum. This one may be just a temporary one. You know, I like these sort of jigsaws. I've had 2 or 3 like caravanning and sort of a barbecuing. This one is like a picnic. This is 150 pieces. Hopefully it's complete. The box looks immaculate. Picnic Panic, and it's these that what's in the picture doesn't necessarily be what you're making, if that makes sense. And I like these because I can take this sort of thing into the caravan. I can do it in like one session or through an afternoon or something. Sometimes they're pretty quick, and then it can be packed up, and then I can donate it back to the charity shop. And this was 99p. Some things I think, you know, what we pay on Costa, if we haven't got a Costa card, I'm thinking £3.30, £3.80 for a drink. You know, it's surprising what you can actually, if you shop around, you can pay that rather than have a coffee. But coffees is something, we don't tend to go out to pubs very often at all, if it's for a meal or whatever. So having a coffee out is the thing that we like. So yes, I got that. And I said about one of these vintage places, my friend is learning to play a keyboard. This is Maria, and I bought this not because I'm into music. Yes, you could use it as the music. They had so much, but I was trying to limit what I actually purchased. This is the Sound of Music, Maria, and I quite fancied actually putting that in a black frame, an A4 frame or something. So, and this was 50p. It had so much music. I may go back and get some more so I can change it out, but I just love that, and I love the Sound of Music. So that is all that I actually purchased while I was out the whole day yesterday. The Poundland one was over sort of the weekend, and the Tesco little bits, the trainers, and that paper creative book was today. So it's not all in one day, but I've clubbed it all together due to the fact that I don't tend to have a lot of pieces to actually share to do a haul on its own, if that makes sense. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.